What's up, guys? It's me, Juan, but you could call me Johnny. This episode, I have to start doing good and upgrade my player a lot, cause I think we all know I need to upgrade my player. So let's do it. What game is this? 6? Jesus Christ, games still suck. Ah, boy.
John Wall. I'm psyched for this one. Dude is tough as nails. You know you're in for a battle when you're up against him. Big matchup for this team, big matchup for me. We shut him down, we win this game, period. But that's what I'm going to try to do.
It's gonna be a tough game, but let's try to do it. Why not, right? Oh yeah, shout out to T Martin. Follow him. I salute my country, but let's get to the game.
Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. With Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, this is Kevin Hart. Taking a look at Washington.
John Wall. Let's see, okay.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
Tell you what, Monte Ellis is one of the best second-round draft picks of all time in the league, not just the last decade. I mean, this guy was a 5-star recruit out of high school, committed to college, but changed his mind and entered the draft, where the Warriors stole him with the 40th pick in 2005.
The score now all even.
I don't know. Maybe they're still working out the kinks on D, because that clearly was a breakdown.
It's Hill, top the key. George dishes to Freak. Pulls up on the elbow.
Ah, what the heck?
So for the Wizards, their last game a loss to Cleveland.
Yeah, I had the chills watching that. It really was a nightmare defensively for them when you go into that building and get punished by some very hot shooting.
They didn't challenge the shooter. They didn't defend the shooters like they should have. And once the fans got into it and the arena started ramping up and cranking up, it was over. There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
And Wall gets to Humphries. Beal against Stuckey. Beal the pass to Humphries.
Oh.
The feed now to Beal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gortat. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Porter against George. To the inside. Stuckey outside. Shoots the 3. And there's Paul George on the assist by Hill. 11 points here for George.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hit.
Here's Wall.
Nope.
Deflected. George against Humphries. George dishes to Mahinmi. There's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Marcin Gortat. Well, nobody really knew, Greg, what to make of Washington going into last year's playoffs. They came out strong with a big sweep against a pretty good Raptors team.
Yeah, how about taking them down 4 straight? And it was the first time a team has swept an opponent without home court advantage since 2011. Also was the first sweep for the Wizards in franchise history.
That free throw.
What? Oh my God.
Continued to be a tough opponent. I mean, they went up 2-1 on the Hawks, but were unable to keep the series lead. A lot of close, heartbreaking losses for them in that series.
That's
Here's
crazy.
what Washington's going with right now. Gary Neal comes in for Beal, and Sessions subbed in for John Wall.
Come on.
Good on the second.
Okay.
And the Hawks would
do that.
ultimately take down the Wizards last year in the postseason. John Wall and his injury were a big turning point in that matchup. And all those buzzer beaters for both teams made it one of the most interesting series of the postseason.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hill kicks to Freak. Up top, Mahinmi. Here's Freak. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Here's Neal. Really struggled in the loss against Cleveland. Off to the right wing. No one near Sessions as he lets it
Dang,
fly.
that was my
And he's
fault.
good on the three ball. 5 seconds left in the first quarter. There's Freak. No good on the
Oh
buzzer
my
beater.
God.
At the end of one, both teams. It's the Pacers up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from the Verizon Center. And an exciting young backcourt in Washington with John Wall and Bradley Beal. Wall said that Beal is...
When we go out to eat, he gets like 2.
You think John Wall's hungry for a change? And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Gortat's checked in for Nene.
Dang.
Porter comes in for Chris Humphries. Bradley Beal's checked in for Gary Neal. And John Wall subbed in for Sessions.
Whew, I just threw that
New
up.
group in now for Indiana. Hill, he's checked in for Mahinmi. Paul George comes in for Lavoy Allen. Rodney Stuckey's checked in for C.J. Miles. And Freak subbed in for Hill. On the court for Indiana, Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Solomon Hill is out there with Hill. And it's Freak in at the point guard. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets gave them a bit of a boost. He had 6 points, and he also added a few assists as he set up his teammates as well. He really was the second unit for his team in a great performance, guys.
Thank you, Doris. He was the player they leaned on that night. He didn't disappoint them.
Not at all. Came through in a big way. Whatever they needed from him, he was able to deliver.
Well, I think he actually gave them a little more than what they needed. Terrific round effort.
And now here comes Wall, leading the break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Stuckey. Putting up about 10 points a night, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to have a knockdown shooter like that coming off the bench, a great asset for any coach.
Yeah, he always seems to supply points for this group. And yeah, things can get stagnant without that spark plug. He serves the bill there.
That's good from Wall. Last season, a mixed bag for Wall statistically. Some steps forward, but overall, lower numbers.
Yeah, but, you know, he didn't score as much as he had the previous 2 seasons, but he was more efficient. And sometimes, Kevin, the better your team, the less you have to do, but he clearly is a better player.
And so Wall nails both of them.
And, guys, there was a time where people wondered if John Wall could be a team leader. Well, that question has been answered and then some. Unquestioned leader of the Wizards.
George with no one around. Another shot. Here's Stuckey. And a foul.
Oh, that was winning.
Strike for 2. That's on Marcin Gortat. On for Wall, Greg, and leading the Wizards. It did take some time. Now he does so much, Clark, for the franchise.
On and off the floor. He's really the face of that franchise and has a chance, in my mind, to be an MVP candidate at some point in his career and is living up to the #1 draft pick.
shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said
Oh.
there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
George passes the Freak. That ball's nice speed that time from George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night. Last outing for Indiana, they won that game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid. And we've all seen how dominant Bradley Beal can be, the 3rd overall pick in the 2012 draft. He's already had a solid young career, but still plenty of room to grow.
Allen's checked in for Indiana. Ellis comes in for Rodney Stuckey. And so he's able to get 1 or 2. Talking about Bradley Beal's potential, it's not just the shooting, it's also the passing, and you really don't think of him as a passer, but for such a young two-guard, he's extremely unselfish, averaged over 3 assists a game over the past 2 years.
And the true stars of our game feature versatility. And here's a guy that has also tremendous upside as a rebounder. I mean, how about getting 7 boards almost a game the 1 year he was in college? So he understands the importance of impacting other areas. I mean, last season he had his highest steals average of his career, and everything's upside with this young man. The sky's the limit.
Excellent point.
Oh, assist. I'll take that assist.
What a miracle heave to finish off the quarter. He get that one to go.
Because of me, that's why.
That's a 2% shot. He'd make 2 out of 100 of those if he gave it.
We've reached the end of the first half of play. Wizards lead by 9. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke standing on the sideline.
What a game. What a half.
Seemed to be a focus of this team
No,
to
it
have a
was a game. No, it was halftime. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Okay, guys, let's talk about that first half. We've given this crowd way too much to cheer about. The second half is going to be played on our terms. You got me? We've done a nice job of getting everyone involved in the offense. Our passing has been heads up and unselfish. That's something I'd like to see even more of. One spot where we can pick up the slack is in the paint. We've gotten very little offense today. There needs to be more scoring.
All right, the second half beginning in just a moment. You look at Paul George in this game, guys. He's been everywhere.
And in terms of points in that first half, you know, he's now at a point where we expect him to perform that way.
And Greg, that tells you all you need to know about what a talent he is. I mean, I'll bet he adds a lot more to his totals after the break.
Take what your mama gave you.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Gortat. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Jared Dudley. Gary Neal's checked in for Beal. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall. They've got Porter. Gary Neal is out there with Ramon Sessions.
I was going to get that rebound.
Then it's Nene in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Frank missing. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Pass to Porter for the lead. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions has got 5 assists in the game. Pass to Stuckey. Here's Freak. Out of hand on it.
Oh, that's not a foul. That's crazy.
And here's Sessions. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Most of the time, that shot will go down.
Oh my God.
Here's Freak. On the court right now for the Pacers. Freak, he's in at the point. Mahinmi is out there with Lavoy Allen. Then there's Hill, and it's Miles in at the shooting guard position. Here's Beal. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound. And that's exactly how you close the game out. Those free throws will bury them for sure.
Here's Indiana. A 12-point game. Mahinmi kicks to Hill. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And it's Washington's ball. They've got
We're gonna lose this game over.
Here's Neal. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. It seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now it's time to head back to the studio with Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille Bradley Beal. Jack, your thoughts?
This play tonight, Ernie, was finally a bright.
And that'll do it for tonight. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew. This is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.
Let's see. What do we have next?
Yo, what up?
Basquiat, let's go. Got that art for y'all, that real spit. They call me Basquiat. The Harlem take my pockets full of fat knots, making all the ladies drop. Paint these street corners green. My bank notes the color bill scene. Half man, half amazing. Call me Simi out the demigod. Halo crown with the dollar sign, got a pulpit. A ghetto saint with grand designs, call me focus. Before the Basquiats, the streets is hopeless. I'm that Harlem Saint painting pictures, making new kind of skill, banking up to 12 figures. They call me Basquiats, pockets full of fat knots, dust till dawn. Your boy makes the street pop, got it on lock, but it don't stop, make it hot. Love it when the bunnies bounce when they on top. Basquiat, I got 107 C's, making waves to the world knows me. Basquiat, my pocket go deep, I dive in the heights, get up and then creep. I'm on my hustling grind, I'm all about my money, no time for playing games when the game ain't funny,
Okay, yo, he's nice. What's his name?
Hey, he goes by the name Basquiat, yo. Basquiat puts game down on them bars, yo, I'm telling you. Hey, we record a nice mixtape. Hey, do a nice video, get some honeys up in there dancing. Hey, we could build a franchise around this, yo. Hey, I want us to do a deal, freak.
I mean, what you mean by us, Vic?
I mean us, as in you and me and you, putting some serious Skrilla behind this and put me on, man. I'm Basquiat.
What?
You heard me? I'm Basquiat.
That's me.
That's you?
Yeah, 100.
Okay, you nice with it. Word? Yeah. Wow, okay.
Thanks, man.
Basquiat.
Yo, we don't need no major label to make this happen, man. And in the end, we reap all the benefits. Think about it.
I know what you're thinking. I noticed we passed Colonel Young Park, too.
Yo, Coach Judy was the best. I remember when she took us from park to park so we could play ball. She taught us how to be comfortable in places other than the courts and the projects.
Word. Yo, Coach Judy would have us shoot hundreds of jumpers all over the court with both hands.
Hey, you caught onto the ambidextrous thing real fast, though.
Right. Nah, but you were a beast with the hops. You were like 13, 5'6", and could reverse dunk with 2 hands. Come on, man. Whoa! Yeah, used to bug all the older dudes out on the court.
Yep. Oh,
That's
good
crazy.
times, man. Good times.
What's wrong, Vic? What's wrong?
It's nothing, man. It's silly, really.
Come on, Vic. Fess up.
I'm thinking about how fortunate you are. You know, how blessed you are. You know, you grew up with a mom's and a dad. Both parents. Your family treated me like family when my dad died in Greenhaven in his 9th year on his 40-year bid. You remember that?
Yeah.
And I turn around, my mom's died from that flu. That sick parting gift my dad left my mom's.
Oh, I feel you, Vic. But it's all right, man. You know, your moms and pops were good people. You know, may they rest in power.
So you gonna patronize me now? You gonna pity the little boy whose worthless, low-budget parents died from AIDS? Is that what you gonna do? Yo, don't pity me, all right? And don't play me neither. As a matter of fact, go play the lottery, because, hey, you never know. Your chances might be better.
Vic. What are you doing right now?
You got everything, don't you, freak? What do I have? Nothing. Man, I ain't got nothing. You won't even, your cheap butt won't even front me the Skrilla I need to back a Basquiat mixtape, yo. And on top of that, I get banned from traveling with the team. I get banned from the locker rooms. I get banned from the arena. What? Would you let them do this to your best friend, man? What kind of friend are you?
Vic, you being serious right now. You're serious. Yeah, you sound like you on some Welch's sour grape right now, man. You jelly?
I ain't jealous of you, freak.
You sure, man? Because this, well, I don't know what you call this little tirade. It spreads like some Welch's grape jelly. Are you jealous?
Like I said, I ain't jealous of you, freak. As a matter of fact, I think you are jealous of me. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you jealous of the way that I'm laying it down with these hotties on Instagram while you stuck at home with your one blazing beauty. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, don't get heated because you went behind my back to get at Yvette, and she turned you down, B. Oh, what's wrong, Basquiat? Yeah, that's right. Look at you. Out there drowning in the middle of a whack lake without a lifesaver.
Brother, real talk. You know how I get. All right, I was feeling a little friendly. I got a little loose with it, you know. I was just up and out. You know me, man.
Save that riff for Heathcliff. Yvette told me all about it. I kept it on the low. See if you ever was gonna mention it. You did it. You broke the code, B. One never steps to his boy's boo, even after they break up. But you broke the code. And you know you did. But you know what? It's still all love here. But it's you who chooses this life in these streets. You know, you want to get on Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Tinder, trying to chase these thirsty tens? Yeah, use my name as a coupon. Reel them all in. Hey, sweet thing. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, shawty, you know I'm a FOF, a friend of freak. And then when they husbands and boyfriends start coming after you and you want to play the macho man role, start throwing hands, scrapping and fighting, who's the one that has to bail you out of jail? Huh? Who's the one that has to pay these lawyers in six-figure settlements, huh? Me! Not you. Oh, no, not you, Vic. And then when you want to throw these lavish parties without consulting me, who's the one stuck with the bill, Vic, huh? Me! Not you, but me! I have hit you off in the past 10 months with $250,000, Vic. $250,000! That's a lot of money. I don't mind you eating, but when you being a glutton, and a glutton off my plate and my food, love is love, but I'm keeping it 10 times 10 with you right now, Vic. 100. As usual, 100.
You right. Right, freak. You've been carrying me for a long time. I've been a burden and a hindrance to you. And I'm sorry. I thank you for your generosity of finance. I thank you for your generosity of friendship. I thank you for your generosity of spirit.
You know what? It's all good, my brother.
But you owe me.
Owe you?
Yeah, you owe me.
Yeah, how you figure that?
Big time.
Uh-huh. How? How?
Dirt Bike Don. Remember him? Dude who was robbing everybody in the towers?
Vic, I thought we was never, ever gonna talk about that.
Oh, you thought wrong, homie. I remember it like it was yesterday. Remember when we were on the stairwell in the building? Remember that? We had just brought our sheepskin coats from Delancey Street, our senior year of high school. You were the hottest prospect in the country. and Donnie's jealous butt, man, he had it out for you and me. But more so you, freak. More so you. Remember when he saw our brand new fresh sheepskin coats? Oh, dude lost his mind. He ran up on you and told you to run it. Man. Oh, man, he wanted your coat.
Yo, nah, Vic.
Oh, he wanted it so
Vic,
bad.
no, we were fighting, all right? We were fighting. Okay, then he reached in his coat, and when he pulled, we struggled, man. Yeah. And when he pulled back, he fell down stairway by himself and cracked his head in two.
Yo, man, hey, calm down. Yo, it's all good. It's all good, fam. I was there. Remember that? I was there. I saw the whole thing. It's like you said. Everything happened so fast, you know? You was working off of adrenaline and pure instinct. I know you didn't try and do it. I know you didn't try and do it, man. Yeah. Anyway, I took care of all the loose ends when you ran down a flight of steps. Left me holding the bag. Yeah. So your secret is safe from me, freak. Has been and always will be. Safe from that same morality clause that you threw in my face when I was banned from your NBA life. So, next time you want to talk about food, remember, when Dirt Bike Donnie looked at you like food, who was it that saved the day? Me! It was me! Victor Van Leer, who cleaned your dirty plate for you! You're a clean freak. You clean it in the Board of Health. Cause of who? Cause of me. You got all this because of me. And don't you ever forget that. Oh, Hey, I just thought of something so funny. You gonna get a kick out of this. You gonna get a kick out of this. Yo, I need you to ask you for one more favor.
Yeah, that's hilarious, bruh. That's hilarious.
Hey, it might be the last favor I ever ask of you, but you gotta admit that's really fun.
Yeah, of course. Anything for FOF.
Oh, hey, says the NBA megastar, his voice dripping with the sarcasm. Hey, yo, beat this. Let me borrow this here ride, man. Hey, come on. It's not like you're gonna miss it. It's just gonna sit in your Tribeca garage next to your Aston Martin and your Lambo, and we both know they're collecting dust. Yo, how many whips you got anyway?
Man, come on.
Yeah, you're right. I don't even want to know. Yo, this ride is for sure an aphrodisiac for all the hottie hots. Man, we living the life, man. My main man, Frequency Vibrations. We for sure living the dream.
I need this back at the end of the season in the same condition. Repeat, same condition.
Same condition.
That I lent it to you. Pristine, Vic.
I know what that word means. Hey, I won't let you down, man. I'm gonna treat this ride like one of my own hottie hots.
No, you not. Not in this car, you not. No.
All right, man. I won't let you down, okay? I will change my ways, I promise. Yo, you hungry? I'm hungry, man. Let's go get something to eat, man. Let's get some grub. Huh? What do you say? What do you say?
Wow.